Just wait for it to start. Okay, there we go. I'm going to mute everybody. Okay. So today is basically an introduction to the library. If you have seen it, I will just share a few more. I'll share more things with you. We just shared the basic PowerPoint with you, but today I will be sharing a bit more on the library starter kit. Please feel free to ask questions anytime. I think rather let's keep the questions till the end. Because I will be going into the PowerPoint and then I don't always see the questions or the hands. So you can ask me questions at the end. I will answer your questions, and then we can start with the. I first want to go back to the training program, and then I will start with the presentation, and I will just also take you to the live session. To the library website. I actually opened a live one. I just want to show you a few things there. So, sorry, I also want to take the attendance once again. I see there's more people that joined. So I'm going to switch off my camera, mute my camera, and then I'll start with the program. Okay. So in front of you, you see the library, the training program, the online training program for this term. Well, today we are busy with the library starter kit. So I just want to run through the sessions that you have to attend. You will see there's a lot of repeats. So to make it possible for everybody to actually join in on all of these important sessions. Okay, you will see there's quite a lot of ebooks. Finding ebooks on your topic in the library. We've got it every week. So please don't miss out on any of the sessions on ebooks. You can attend any of these sessions. They all repeat. So if you attended one, you don't need to attend another one. Okay, the same with all the other sessions. So that one is important. Then you will see your Find Plus. We've got a few sessions of the Find Plus as well, finding information on your topic in Find Plus. Then important one, EBSCOhost. Now we move to the databases. We will explain everything as we go along. For the first years, this will be completely new. You will not know what I'm talking about now because you don't use this at school level. So the databases, very important databases, EBSCOhost we will look at that, finding journal articles for your assignment in EBSCOhost. So that is your online articles. Then another search engine that is very useful is your Google Scholar. Finding Scholar, that's also the online information. So you will find that in Google Scholar as well. So we will look at that. Then the next one you need to attend is Sabinet. Finding journal articles for your assignment in Sabinet. So that is our online South African database, where you find online articles, not only South African articles as well. Okay, then at the end, the last session, that is finding information by applying effective search tips. This one will deal with if you have a title of an article, where do you go and find that title quickly? If you have an author's name, where do you go and find the author's name or the article quickly? So that is the type of things that we will be discussing in that specific session. Okay, so please make sure that you attend each and every one of these sections on the library, that you have a big overall picture of everything. So if you start with your research, you will know exactly where to find the information for your assignments. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. I just want to share the PowerPoint. want to get the PowerPoint up for you. Sorry, let's get it. Looking different now. Okay, let me just do this. Can you see the PowerPoint? Is it clear on your side?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we will start. I'm just going to run through the PowerPoint. I don't know why it's so small. Let me just try and make it bigger. No, not there.
Ma'am?
Yes. You want to say something?
I'm connected on a voice call. I can't see anything. Are we supposed to be on Zoom, or because it just took me right to a phone call?
Okay, you're on MS Teams. What I will do, I will send the PowerPoint to you after the session. If the video recording, I can send that to you as well, and then you will be able to go through the information as well. Did you access via the link? Which link did you access? Did you use to access?
There was one, I got an email and it just said tap here and it took me to a phone call. I have the Microsoft Teams on my phone, but I don't know why it didn't go today. I'm just on a phone call.
Okay. Yeah, I will just have to send it to you. That's all I can do at this stage. Sorry,
Thank
I'm
you,
just
ma'am.
playing around here trying to get, because I just see the small screens on my side. I don't know why it's like this. I just want to share it again because I can't read what is on the screen in front of me. Just trying to get the full PowerPoint up again. I don't know why it's doing this. Let's try something else. Okay, let me just try it, do it like this. So today the library started. So this is the introduction to the library and all the services and facilities that we have available for the students at the library. Okay, so we will look at the following contents in this library starter kit. Library access and bookings. There are special COVID arrangements. Yes. Can you see? Okay, I'll just continue. I think someone left. There are special COVID arrangements for this period only. So once we go back to the normal way of doing things, the normal library hours, it will change again. For now, it will be special times, library membership, library facilities, library website. We will look at that. So I just want to admit someone here. Library tutorials, short learn and study collection section. You will use a lot of this if you go to the library for assignments and things like that. So we will just touch on that. Social media platforms and library training. So the library access. So when you access the library, please make sure that you have a permit when you enter the library. So you can get that from security. I think they might have at the main building as well. But you have to find out from security as you enter the campus. They should provide you with a permit. You can also make a booking to make use of the library on the library's booking system. And that is also available on the library website, the link to the library booking system. So if you click on this specific link, it will take you to the library website where you will be able to find the library booking system. And then current special library operating hours are in place at the moment. So the limits include the staff. So at this stage, only at South Campus, North Campus, 2nd Avenue and Mission Vale Campus, only 50 staff and students can access the library at this stage. All the other campuses are not available to you. So Business School is not available and George Campus. This is the library website, and you will find the link to the library booking system where you see the red. So if you click there, you will be able to access the library booking system. Then we move on to library membership. Student cards are compulsory for library use and the use of the library facilities. You will see that the library facilities, every single facility in the library, your photocopiers, obviously taking out books. If you access the library, you need to show your student, or not show, you have to scan your student card. So it is important to always have it with you when you come to the library. Student barcodes will automatically be activated on your student cards. In the past, last year still, we basically student registered at the library again. Because of the COVID situation, they had to change that. So now they activated the barcode on your student card, and that will be used to check out your books and to use the facilities in the library. So you don't need to register at the library again this year, as in the past. Please verify your personal details at the library when you take out books. So that is also important. If you change any details, if you have to notify the library. Remember, if you have a bill or a late book, and eventually it will go into a bill, if you ever lose a book, they will send you a bill. So if the bill if you don't receive the bill, you will end up paying a lot. So it is important to keep your library details up to date in case they send you something. First year to third year students may take out 10 books for 2 weeks. And you may renew your books twice unless there's another person waiting for that specific book. You can renew via phone or via email. You will find all the details on the library website. The contact details I will show you when we get to the library website. Students will be held responsible for any lost or damaged books issued out on their name. And if items are more than 1 month overdue, items will be billed against the student's record. The replacement cost will be charged per book, and an additional R100 per book administration fee will be added, which is not refundable. So you will pay for the book to be replaced plus R100 admin fee per book will be charged against your student record. And then if you take out open shelf books, if they are overdue, you will pay R1 per item per day. Now we move to the on-campus library facilities. Wi-Fi. We have printers in all the libraries, or a printing section. Then there's special needs section equipped with Magnify, ZoomText software, scanners and printers, and special keyboards with large keys. And then we also have the self-check unit at the South Campus Library only. So you will use the self-check unit to check out your own books. So this is the link for the library website. So if you click on the link, or you type in the link, you will get to the library website. And this is where you find, this is the home page of the library website. So here, if you click on any of these links, it will take you to your to the link that you need to find that specific information. If you want to go to the databases, you will go to online databases. If you want to go to the classic catalog, there's a link for that. So you just need to click on the specific link. Under menu option, you can click on the menu bar to view a drop-down list that links you to the detailed library information and services, facilities and contact details and all of that. So you click on the links in the drop-down list to retrieve the general information like your contact details, services and facilities. And there's also the training program. The online training program will be separate, and you can click there to view the program. There are for today, there are 3 links that I would just like to bring under your attention. Classic Catalog, Find Plus, and Library Guide. So I'll just explain on each and every one of these. So if you click on Find Plus, you can search for multiple library resources like books, ebooks, and journal articles, all at the same time, consulting the Find Plus platform. We will also look at Find Plus when we do this, the training as we go along. You will see there's also one specific one for Find Plus. So when we get to that one, I will do an online for all the other sessions. It will basically be online live sessions. So I will go to the library website and I will do a search so that you can see how a search is done, and we will get the results. So unless there's a power failure or something, unless I can't do the online access, then I will use the PowerPoint. But as far as possible, I will focus on live sessions. So this will be one of our sessions. And then the Classic Catalog is where you find the call numbers of open shelf books, short learn, and study collection books. And there's also an online library guide. It provides comprehensive information about all the services offered at the Nelson Mandela University Library. So this is also where you would find contact details and general information, services, facilities. It's just your general guide. Library tutorials. If you click on Library on iLearn, you will be able to access the library tutorials on how to find information for your assignment. So if you click there, you will see you need to put in your login details. So this is the same login details that you will use when you log in to the university network. And click on log in. And then you will find this page where you will see all the faculty, different pages for the faculty. There will be one for guides and tutorials, a general one. And then you will see the EndNote and videos. That's separate. But then you will also get your, as I mentioned, the faculty, different faculty librarian pages where tutorials are posted, and you can access those tutorials. So click on the guides, tutorials, to find the list of tutorials. So this is for the general tutorials. And there you will see the list. So you click on the link and you can download the information. Like for instance, if we have a PowerPoint on EBSCOhost, we will go and post it there. So you can access the EBSCOhost PowerPoint, for instance. So that is the type of things that we keep in that specific area. So you can just go and access that and save the tutorials for yourself. Now we move on to short learn. So what is the short learn section? The short learns books are located at the circulation desk of the library. So at all the different branches, you will just go to the circulation desk and you will find your short loan and study collection section. And it is identified by the red dot on the spine. And lecturers place books that is likely to be in high demand in the short loan section. So once a lecturer may be prescribed a book for a specific assignment, or he knows that a lot of students will be using that specific book, he will go and place it on the short loan section in that specific section so that students can access their books there. Currently, due to the special COVID arrangements, short loan books are issued for 3 days, but under normal circumstances, it would be issued for 1 hour only. So we had to change the rules because of the handling of the books. So currently, the short loan are still issued for 3 days. Then COVID overdue charges are R3 per item per day after the 3rd day, and normal overdue charges R1 per item per day, not per day, per hour after the first hour. So normally if they are issued for 1 hour, after the first hour you will be charged R1 if it is late, because all these books are issued on the system and you will be able to return it back again at the circulation desk. The study collection section. This collection is kept behind the library circulation desk. Study collection is identified by a yellow dot on the spine, and the study collection book may be borrowed for 3 days. This collection may not be renewed or reserved, and overdue charges would be R3 per item per day after the 3rd day. So the study collection stays as it is. It's only R3 per item per day. But the short loans we had to change. Now, where do you locate short loan study collection books on the library website? You would click on Classic Catalogue to find the call numbers of short loan study collection books. And you will see in the left-hand corner at the top, you will click on study, I can't see, short loan. I can't see that, it's very small now. So there's an option for lecturer name or course code. So you select the course module or lecturer option, and you can type in your option, and then you will get the record of that specific lecturer. And to enable you to find the book on the shelf, you need the name of the lecturer and you need the call number of the book. So you need to find the call number in this list. So all the books, that includes short loan and study collection books, will be appear in this list if the lecturer has all these books on the record. So there you see the course name and also course code and the lecturer name, and below are all the books. So there is one specific one for short loans, and just also note that this specific book is at South Campus Library, South Short Loans. So that means that is at South Campus Short Loan section. And then you will find the call number and you write that call number down and you go and find the book on the shelf. It also tells you it's available. Now we move to the social media platforms. This is where we advertise all the news about the library's training programs, everything happening in the library will be advertised and placed on these platforms. So we have Twitter, a Facebook account, as well as a YouTube account. Now we're almost done. I just want to also talk a bit again about library training. Please attend the library online training sessions. This is so crucial for you, especially first years. You can't miss the programs. You can't miss the sessions. Make that time. Make sure that you go online and you attend these sessions. The full training program will be communicated on all the library social media platforms and also on the library website. We will maybe later in the year have face-to-face sessions if we are allowed to do that. So then we will have smaller groups in the library, in the training room of the library. In the past, we used to do it, the training face-to-face, and then we used to have live sessions where the students logged into the computers and they followed me on the computer. So, and they did the session themselves with me. So it was very good to do it like that. So if you feel with the online sessions that you want to follow me, maybe on a laptop, separate one, you can do that. That will also help you a lot if you can do it yourself and see the results. The bookings, obviously, for the face-to-face will be, you will have to make bookings so that we can only allow a certain percentage or a certain amount of people in the training room at that stage. But for now, we are at this term, we are keeping to the online training sessions. Then the training program will focus on the following topics. You've seen the topics that I showed to you. How to apply keywords to your search strategy. So the keywords are, that is basically the first important part of your research. And the most important part, because whatever you type in your search box, that is what your search results will show. So we will show you how to identify your keywords, how to start with the search, what to put in, your techniques that you can use. So that is important. Then how to create your library pin. Your library pin is important for off-campus access to the database, the online databases. So if you want to access the online databases and download the information there, you will need to create a library pin for yourself. I can show you where to find the instructions on how to do that on the library website after this last slide. And then how to find information, EBSCOhost and Sabernet. So that is the two databases that we will focus on in this specific term to find your online information. Then finding information in Google Scholar, which is a search engine. It links you up with all the different databases, and it links all the databases up in one platform. And how to find books in FindPlus and the Classic Catalog. So that is basically your hard copy, your paper issues. And then how to find ebooks in FindPlus, Classic Catalog, and EBSCOhost. So tomorrow's session, we will deal with ebooks. Tomorrow, we will look at finding ebooks in FindPlus and EBSCOhost. We will not go to Classic Catalog. I don't want to confuse you. So we will just focus for tomorrow. If you are going to join the session tomorrow on finding ebooks in FindPlus and EBSCOhost. And then how to apply reference styles to your references in your assignment. Reference styles is extremely important because there are specific reference styles that you will use, and you have to apply it in specific formats. So you can't just use any style. There are specific styles, and we will show you where to find the formats. This is the end of the presentation. Then the last thing, I want to take you to the library website. You can just hold on. Can you see that? Can you see the library website?
Yeah, we see it now.
Okay, so this is the library website. You will see all the links here. If you want to create your PIN, there is a link here, log in from off campus. If you click on that link, it will display the instructions on how to create your library pin. So you need your student number, and then you create the pin for yourself on the platform, and where you can do it here. Sorry, here. Let's do my library record. So this is where you would go to create your pin. So that is your instructions. Log in from off campus. You can go to that instructions, and then you would go to my library records. Click there, and you would insert your pin. You would your surname, sorry, and your pin, your student number. So the student number includes your S and your student number, and then you click on submit. But if you follow the instructions on the first screen, you don't put your pin in. So it's only on the second screen. If it takes you to the second screen, you should be able to create the pin successfully. If it doesn't and stops you here, then you need to contact the library to help you with the pin. So you can contact me. I will forward your request to the lady that will be able to help you, and she will do that for you and answer you and give you the pin. And yes, so that is what I wanted to show you here. And there's your classic catalog, what we discussed. So there's your short loan study collection section at the top, and you can click here to get to the specific course module or lecturer. And here is Find Plus. So this is where you would search for information. And then the library guide. You can download the library guide, and you can open the library guide and use that as well. From my side, this is the end of today's session. Tomorrow's session will be a bit longer because we will be searching online. This is just the introduction. We decided to have the first two sessions. We will give the students the introduction. There are students that were not able to actually attend these library training sessions, the introduction session. So that is why we decided to start with that, so that you get the idea of the library at least, what we offer. And then we will move to the online platforms and show you live how to do that. From your side, is there any questions? Is there anyone that wants me to ask me a question? I hope I see you all tomorrow again online, because tomorrow's session will be a very important session. If you can't make the ebook session tomorrow, make sure that you do attend one of the ebook sessions, because with the situation with Corona, you will be using a lot of ebooks, and all the faculties are also buying more ebooks. So they are moving more towards the ebook platform and moving away from the paper issue platform, you know, the papers, the books, the physical books. So you will have to know how to access these ebooks. Pamela Zinn, I see, did you get in? I see your name here.
Yeah.
So you were able to click on that link that I sent you.
Yes, it didn't work with the word link, if I can put it that way, but the proper link, the long link, it worked with that one. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. I just saw your name now, so that's why I was wondering if you could get in. Okay, but thank you so much, and all of the best for this year. For our first years, we really, we are here. So please don't feel shy to ask. Don't feel, oh, I can't ask now because anytime you need to ask a question, you ask. You email me and I will help you. We will help you as far as we can to get you successfully through this year and make the most of your studies this year. But thank you for attending. If you want to use this or want to join the session for tomorrow, you will need to email me. I've got a long list of names already. So I thought I will just join them in any case. So I think your name will be on the list. So, but if you don't want to attend tomorrow's session, please let me know. Then I will not join you because there's a long list of names. I think most people will join tomorrow because that's the first session with the online databases and ebooks. But thank you so much for your attendance. We really appreciate it. And you will see it will help you a lot. You will really learn a lot from this. And it is good for you when you start with any assignments and things like that. I think this, let me just stop this recording.